My people, wonder shall never end. Hey, you see these people, their cup don't they full small, small. All of them, including those ones that are pretending that they don't know anything about Juju and all of that. Whereas they are working with their uncles. According to the information reaching us, so they said Olori TikTok's uncle was disgraced outside the palace as he came to approach Kabiyesi with Juju to will his property to the twins, allegedly. Before we proceed, you're welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe. Don't forget to give my video a thumbs up and share my video, okay? So, according to the gist, they said, for some time now, we have been hearing that Kabiyesi have been sharing his property. First it was oil company, but the oil company, he gave it to Tadenikawo. He did not share it with anyone. It was just for Tadenikawo, and Queen Naomi is the CEO. Even though they said Princess Adiola was part of the oil company, so but they did not tell us the share that she owns there. It simply means that it belongs to Tadenikawo. So only recently we heard that the Ojaja Mall, out of the Ojaja Mall, that 50% was given to Prince Tadenikawo, 20% given to Dr. Elizabeth. So 20% given to Dr. Elizabeth, and Kabiyesi kept the remaining 30 to himself. Then, just yesterday, we also heard that the Ojaja Hotel, that 50% of it also have been given to Dr. Prince Tadenikawo, 20% given to Dr. Elizabeth. Whereas, okay, they said 10% was given to Princess Adewamiwa and Princess Adiola. So, of all this sharing, giving, willing, and all of that, nothing was given to the twins. And these twins, you will not blame people who said that these people see the twins as the ticket to inheriting property from Kabiyesi. Because these twins, they are barely 2 weeks when we heard that this same uncle came to Kabiyesi asking Kabiyesi that is it not time that he includes the twins in the oil company business. As if that is not enough, they said the uncle went to the oil company in Port Harcourt and was parading himself as the director. They say he even employed some people there. But as God may have it, when Queen Naomi find out that it was not Kabiyesi who employed him, they said Queen Naomi fired him. And that was when they started all this setup, trying to set Queen Naomi and Prince Taden and Ooni of Ife up and all of that. So, right now, information getting to us was that when they find out that there was nothing given to their daughter and the twins, they were disturbed, such that they decided that it is high time they come and ask Kabiyesi questions. And coming to ask Kabiyesi questions, they feel it will be better that they have to do something, something that when they touch Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi will dance to their tune. Forgetting that Kabiyesi, from what we heard, is a living deity, a deity on its own. You know what that means? It simply means that you know as in how strong that you are before your own juju will influence him. And coupled with the fact that he is surrounded with some Ifa priests, the real Ifa priests them. And if you watch where Kabiyesi is sitting in his chambers, where he is sitting is somehow far from the people that came to visit him. But the only time they can get close to him was when they will be bowing down to greet him and all of that. You know that most times he end up touching them on their back, when they are greeting him. So, but this uncle, they say while he was coming, he was prepared. He came with something such that the moment he touched Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi will start dancing to his tune. As a matter of fact, he have just come to suggest things to Kabiyesi and tell Kabiyesi this is how you do and do. And maybe had it been he was able to succeed, he succeeded by touching Kabiyesi with that thing. Kabiyesi would say, okay, my in-law, don't worry, I will do it as you said. And before you know it, the story will change. But God no be man, my people. So according to the information, they say when this particular uncle, others were greeting him because they said there were like 3, but he is the main person. So when he wanted to greet Kabiyesi, you know that he's supposed to use his 2 hands and bow down. and Kabiyesi will maybe stretch his hand to touch him. But he was busy. They said he almost touched Kabiyesi's feet. He was busy, but they said before he entered that palace, the Fabrice have seen that he came with something. So while he was trying to stretch his hand to touch Kabiyesi's feet, they said the Fabrice used one of those things that they used to keep there and hit his hand. And that moment that man hit, the Fabrice hit his hand, he started shivering. They said he was shaking. And Kabiyesi was like, "Why are you shaking?" He said no, he's okay. He have come. They said they started telling Kabiyesi why they came, but what he was doing, he is not concentrating, because what he needs to deliver, he did not deliver it, and it is disturbing him. So they said he was shaking. Everything he was saying was shaking, but they were able to find out that he came in respect of the twins. Why Kabiyesi is not giving anything to them? Why they have been hearing that Kabiyesi have been sharing his properties and nothing goes to the. But is there any problem? Is that something that they need to do? Is there anywhere that their daughter have wronged Kabiyesi? They said why they were doing that. If a priest was just searching him spiritually. And at some point, they say if a priest was able to lay his hands on the exact thing that man entered that palace with and asked him, "What is that thing in your bag?" And he said it's not, at some point, that was when they said if a priest draw closer to him and force him to bring out that thing that he came with. And they said had he been he succeeded by touching Kabiyesi with that thing, that Kabiyesi will start doing as he said, So, but thank God for God, because I believe it's God that did it. So at that point, they said they forced him to bring out the something that he came with, and it was the jazz to manipulate Kabiyesi, to make Kabiyesi to do as he said, and that was how they beat him and disgraced him out of the palace. And I said, "Now, wow." Then a lot of people are saying, could it be that this man is doing this on his own? Are you sure? Because the other day we heard that the Olori TikTok was denied him, saying that he doesn't know what. The other day that he visited, that she's not part of it, though she's not the one that sent him. Then how did he know that Kabiyesi is not sharing property, if not that Olori TikTok told him? And maybe he must have told Olori TikTok, "Don't worry, I'll go and visit Kabiyesi. And by the time I come out from by the end of the visit, you are going to hear good news." And at the end of the visit, I'm sure she will be hearing the bad news. They will all be disappointed, all because of property. My people, this life ain't no balance at all. Thank God that Kabiyesi now understand the kind of people that he is surrounded with, and he's taking necessary action, because he needs to share all of this thing to the people that he really wants them to hold it. Because if anything happens to him right now, wahala go dey, serious wahala. Even those who doesn't have a child for him, they will all be dragging property. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Love you guys.